Good afternoon. Many college and university students have finished writing exams and are now getting ready to start pounding the pavement looking for that summer job. But some might find it more difficult this year. Many nonprofit organizations says that they won't have job openings because the province has cut funding for the Summer Temporary Employment Program, commonly known as STEP. Terry Boat reports.
For 5th on 5th Youth Services, this is the beginning of the busiest time of the year, when university and college kids have wrapped up classes and started looking for summer jobs.
We expect that next week we'll get really busy with the students who have been trying to find employment on their own and then maybe aren't as successful and are going to come in looking for help.
But Executive Director Gail McKenzie says if the job board is any indication, it's going to be tougher this year. The sudden cancellation of the popular STEP program means the nonprofit sector won't be hiring as many young people this summer.
Yeah, there's fewer postings here.
It was absolutely huge.
Tanya Wolford knows how important the STEP program was to the Lethbridge Food Bank. They've traditionally hired STEP students to manage major fundraisers like the annual golf tournament.
I imagine all of the nonprofits that did participate in the program are feeling pretty pinched.
The provincial government says it understands that suspending the STEP program will present some challenges to community partners, especially the nonprofit groups. In a posting on the Human Services website, Minister Dave Hancock says all departments were asked to ensure they were using resources as effectively as possible. He says the ministry is placing its funding priorities on helping those in greatest need, vulnerable Albertans, including children at risk, adults with disabilities, and the homeless. But it means nonprofit groups have had to make adjustments. The YWCA has been forced to eliminate one of the positions they'd normally have over the summer.
The impact is more than we just don't have a few of the summer student positions, but the impact is more about what happens to the not-for-profit sector in the future.
Executive Director Christine Cassie says the STEP program helped introduce and recruit students to the nonprofit sector. Others say it also helped students get the skills they need for employment opportunities in the future. Terry Boat, CTV News, Lethbridge.
The government says it will be working with the nonprofit sector to see how it can best support the workforce needs of youth, but those affected say the impact is already showing up at their workplace and on the job board.